Yes, good morning, Nana. I hope Saturday I explained the concept about the amplitude, principal amplitude, organ plane, and polar form. Polar form based on problems also I explained. Again, 10 minutes I will explain this polar form and how to convert the complex number into polar form. That concept I will explain. After continuation, remaining problems you can see. Suppose if the given complex number x plus iy, you have to convert it into polar form, means converting into r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Converting in the form of r into cos theta plus I sin theta. R is the modulus of the complex number, that is x plus mod of x plus iy, that is the root of x square plus y square. The theta is called the principal amplitude of the complex number. Theta is the principal amplitude of the complex number. That means x by r equal to cos theta and y by r equal to sin theta. X by r equal to cos theta and y by r equal to sin theta. Then tan theta value. What is the tan theta value have? Tan theta means sin theta by cos theta, that is y by x will get. Y by r by x by r get cancelled. Then theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. Theta equal to tan inverse of y by x. This is called the amplitude of the complex number. If that amplitude lies between amplitude or argument, if that amplitude lies between minus pi comma pi, if that amplitude lies between minus pi comma pi, then this amplitude is called the principal amplitude. Then this amplitude is called the principal amplitude. The way to find the principal amplitude, I will tell the one thing. I given to you on Saturday, argument of z conjugate means amplitude of z conjugate is equal to minus argument of z. Okay, if the complex number lies in the first quadrant, complex number lies in the first quadrant, but in the form of x plus iy, so real part positive and imaginary part positive, both are positive. Then theta equal to tan inverse of mod y by x. This amplitude formula theta value is tan inverse of mod y by x. The conjugate of x plus iy. What is the conjugate of x plus iy? Is x minus iy. Now real part x value positive, imaginary part is the negative. Imaginary part is the negative. Then theta equal to argument of z conjugate is minus argument of z. So this is the minus tan inverse of mod y by x. If the complex number lies in the fourth quadrant, the complex number lies in the fourth quadrant, then amplitude theta formula is minus tan inverse of mod y by x. If the complex number lies in the second quadrant means x value negative, y value positive, that is minus x plus iy, that is minus x comma y belongs to the second quadrant. Second quadrant means the theta equal to pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. Second quadrant means theta equal to, what is the formula I have? Pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. Conjugate of x plus iy is minus x minus iy, that is minus x comma minus y, belongs to third quadrant. In the third quadrant means minus of this amplitude, that is a minus pi, minus into minus plus tan inverse of y by x. So if the complex number lies in the first quadrant, what is theta formula I have? Tan inverse of mod y by x. If the complex number lies in the fourth quadrant, what is the theta formula I have? Minus tan inverse of mod y by x. If the complex number lies in the second quadrant means real part negative, imaginary part positive, then theta is pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. If the complex number lies in third quadrant, minus x minus iy, then theta value is minus pi plus tan inverse of mod y by x. Based on this table, you have to find the amplitude theta value, and r means x plus iy. Then substitute in the formula r into cos theta plus I sin theta. This is called the polar form or mod amplitude form. This cos theta plus I sin theta is also denoted by cis theta. C for cos theta, I for imaginary, S for sin theta. Cos theta plus I sin theta is also denoted by cis theta. The cis theta notation will come in the de Moivre next chapter. Okay, Nana? This is the concept of the polar form or mod amplitude form. This is based on problems I will explain now. On Saturday, I explain this model, first two questions. But 5 minutes, I'll explain the problems. After the continuation problems, I'll explain. బటన్ని పాజ్ బటన్ ప్రెస్ చేసి నోట్స్ కాపీ చేసుకోండి. డోంట్ నెగ్లెక్ట్. ఓకేనా? నా కమింగ్ టు 1 plus I root 3, you have to convert it into polar form. Real part positive, imaginary part positive. So this is the x plus iy. So obviously belongs to the first quadrant. Real part positive, imaginary part positive. X equal to 1. Y I quotient is root 3. Y, that is the y value. What is the R formula? Root of x square plus y square. That is the root of 1 plus root 3 whole square 3. Root 4 means 2. Complex number lies in the first quadrant. So theta formula is tan inverse of mod y by x. That is the tan inverse of mod root 3 by 1. Tan when it is a root 3, 30 or 60, 60 degrees, 180 by 3, pi by 3. Okay, Nana? Then 1 plus I root 3 equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. What is the r value have? 2 times of cos pi by 3, cos pi by 3 plus I sin pi by 3 have. That answer. Copy that. Some few members boys they attended classes, so not necessarily Nana. After the problem, this model you can copy that. Second one, -1 minus I root 3. Here real part negative, imaginary part negative. Both are negative. X value negative, y value negative. That means belongs to the third quadrant. So it is in the form of minus x minus iy, belongs to third quadrant. Only theta value changes. Minus x equal to minus 1, x equal to 1. Minus y equal to minus root 3, obviously y equal to root 3. What is the R formula? I have tan inverse of mod y by x. Sorry, R value is root of x square plus y square. 1 plus root 3 whole square 3, that is root 4 means 2. Theta, third quadrant means minus pi plus tan inverse of mod y by x. As a minus pi plus tan inverse of modulus of y. Y is root 3 by 1, root 3. A theta formula is minus pi plus tan inverse of root 3 means 60 degrees. 60 means 180 by 3. That is the 3 minus 3 pi plus pi. That is the minus 2 pi by 3. What is the theta formula I have? Minus 2 pi by 3. Then minus 1 plus minus I root 3 equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. R value is what? 2. Cos of minus 2 pi by 3 plus I sin of minus 2 pi by 3. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Otherwise you can leave it like that. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. You get cos theta minus I sin theta will get. Not necessary. Up to that you have to stop it. First coordinate one problem I explained. Third coordinate one problem I explained. Now model second coordinate and fourth coordinate I explain the problems. Next, -1 plus I. X value negative, y value positive. That means belongs to the second quadrant. Minus x plus iy belongs to the second quadrant. Real part negative, x values are negative, left hand side of the origin. Y values are positive above the origin. That means lies in the second quadrant. So minus x equal to minus 1, y equal to 1, x equal to 1 you have. What is the R formula? Root of x square plus y square. Root of 1 plus 1, that is root 2. Now complex number lies in the second quadrant. Second quadrant means what is the theta formula I have? Theta equal to pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. That is the pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x means 1 by 1. When it tan is 1, 45. Very good. Pi minus pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4 means 3 pi by 4. Therefore minus 1 plus I equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Substitute the value. R value root 2 into cos 3 pi by 4 plus I sin 3 pi by 4. Copy it. Last problem in this model, minus 2 plus 2I root 3. Real part negative, imaginary part is a positive. So this is the minus x plus iy. Obviously belongs to second quadrant. Minus x is the minus 2, y is the 2 root 3. X equal to 2, y value this is the. What is the R formula? Root of x square plus y square. Root of 2 square plus 2 root 3 whole square. That is the root of 4 plus 12. So R equal to root 16, that is the 4. What is the theta formula second quadrant? Pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. Pi minus tan inverse of mod y means 2 root 3 by 2. 2 cancel, that is the pi minus, when your tan is root 3, 60 degrees, pi by 3. That is 2 pi by 3 is the answer. Therefore, minus 2 plus 2I root 3 is R into cos theta plus I sin theta. R value, what is R value? 4 into cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 is the answer. Copy it. Coming to, in this case, this theta is called the amplitude or argument. Argument of z is denoted by arg of z. Amplitude of the complex number denoted by amp of z. Argument of complex number denoted by arg of z. Amplitude of the complex number denoted by amp of the z. Now, some few standard results you have to remember that. Suppose z is 1 is given. Note point. The given complex number z is 1. So this can be written as cos theta plus I sin theta. You want to write 1 plus I into 0. When it is the cos is 1, cos 0 plus I sin 0. So in this case, amplitude or argument z equal to 0 degrees. So if the complex number z is 1 means argument of z is what? 0 degrees. If the complex number z equal to minus 1, that can be written as minus 1 plus I into 0. Cos theta is minus 1, sin theta is 0. So that is the cos pi plus I sin pi. I sin pi. Cos pi plus I sin pi. So obviously argument of z is pi. If suppose the complex number third one, z equal to I, imagine number I, this can be written as 0 plus I into 1. So this is the cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. In this case, argument of z equal to pi by 2. Argument of z is pi by 2. Now if you take the fourth one, z equal to minus 1 minus I. So this is a 0 plus I into minus 1. Cos is 0, sin is a minus 1. This is a can be written as cos of minus pi by 2 plus I into sin of minus pi by 2. Cos of minus pi by 2 plus I into sin of minus pi by 2. So obviously that is the argument of z is how much? Z is minus pi by 2. So you have to remember these four as the formulas. If the complex number is 1 is given, then argument of z is 0. If the complex number -1 is given, obviously argument of z is how much? Pi. If the complex number is I, then argument of z is pi by 2. If the complex number is -I, then argument of z is minus pi by 2. These four remember as a formulas. Copy it. Next concept, Nana. We know already I given these points. Argument of z conjugate is minus argument of z. Argument of z1 into z2 is argument of z1 plus argument of z2. Argument of z1 into z2 into z3 into and so on zn is argument of z1 plus argument of z2 plus argument of z3 plus and so on argument of zn. Argument of z1 by z2 is argument of z1 minus argument of z2. Okay, now shall I start the problem based on that? Second one, if z1 equal to -1 and z2 equal to I, z1 equal to -1 and z2 equal to I, then find first bit argument of z1 into z2, second bit argument of z1 by z2. You can see that. What is it given? Z1 is -1. -1 means obviously this argument is what is given? Argument of z. Previously I explained. -1 means argument of z is pi. Previously I explained the 4 note points. And z2 equal to I is given. That implies argument of z2 pi by 2. -1 means argument of z is pi. I means argument of z2 is pi by 2. They ask in the first bit argument of z1 into z2. Argument of z1 into z2. Argument of z1 into z2. What is the formula I have? Argument of z1 plus argument of z2. Argument of z1 you have pi. Argument of z2 is pi by 2. Pi plus pi by 2 is 3 pi by 2 is the answer. Next second bit. What is second bit you have? Argument of z1 by z2. That is the argument of z1 minus argument of z2. Argument of z1 you have pi. Argument of z2 you have pi by 2. Pi minus pi by 2 is pi by 2 is the answer. Copy it. Coming to next question. Third bit. Argument of z conjugate. Argument of z1 conjugate is pi by 5. Argument of z conjugate means minus argument of z. That means minus argument of z1 equal to pi by 5. Multiply minus argument of z1 equal to minus pi by 5 is value. Next, argument of z2 is how much is given? Pi by 3. They ask him to find argument of z1 plus argument of z2. Argument of z1 is how much? Minus pi by 5. Argument of z2 is pi by 3. LCM 15 minus 3 pi plus 5 pi. 5 pi minus 3 pi is 2 pi by 15. 5 pi minus 3 pi is 2 pi. 2 pi by 15 is the answer. Copy it. Z value not equal to 0, then you have to find the argument of Z plus argument of Z conjugate is asking. We know very well, we know that argument of Z plus argument of Z conjugate. Argument of Z conjugate value, what is the argument of Z conjugate here? Minus argument of Z. So this is the argument of Z minus argument of Z. Argument of Z minus argument of Z means obviously 0. Copy it. Coming to same model, next question. Z1 is given, Z2 is given, Z3 is given. Z1 is 1 plus root 3i. This is the x plus iy belongs to first quadrant. Then theta is tan inverse of mod y by x. So that is tan inverse of mod y value is root 3 by 1. When in tan is root 3, tan is root 3 is 60 degrees, that is pi by 3 half. Next, Z2 value is how much is given? Root 3 plus I. So this is also x plus iy, real part positive, imaginary part positive, obviously first quadrant. Then theta is tan inverse of mod y by x, that is the tan inverse of y value is quotient of I1, x value is root 3. When it tan is 1 by root 3, 30 degrees means 5 by 6. Next, Z3 is how much is given? Minus 1 plus I, that is a minus x plus iy. Obviously real part negative, imaginary part positive, that means belongs to the second quadrant. So theta equal to pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. So pi minus tan inverse of mod y value is 1 by minus 1. 1 by minus 1 is minus 1, modulus of minus 1 is plus 1. So this is the pi minus pi by 4. Value is 3 pi by 4. They are asking in this case, argument of Z1 is pi by 3. Argument of Z2 is pi by 6. Argument of Z3 equal to 3 pi by 4. They ask him to find argument of Z2 into Z3 by Z1. Argument of Z1 by Z2 is argument of Z1 minus argument of Z2. So argument of Z2 into Z3 minus argument of Z1. Argument of Z2 into Z3, what is the formula I have? Argument of Z2 plus argument of Z3 minus argument of Z1. Substitute the values. Argument of Z1 is 5 by 3. Z2 is 5 by 6. Z1 Z2 value, what is the Z2 value here? 5 by 6. Z3 value is 3 pi by 4. Minus Z2 value is, Z1 value is 5 by 3. You can take LCM, 6, 4, 3, LCM 12, obviously. 12. So numerator will goes to 2 pi, 4 3 3 9 pi, 4 pi, 5 7 pi by 12 is the answer. Copy it. Next question. 1 minus root 2 plus I. Root 2 value 1.414. 1 minus root 2 is minus 0.414. That means real part negative here. So minus common from this. Minus of root 2 minus 1 plus I. So real part they are asking can be written as the polar form. This complex number you have to write in terms of polar form. They are asking the theta means you have to find the amplitude. So root 2 is bigger compared to 1. So from this minus common, minus of root 2 minus 1 plus I. This is the minus x plus iy. Obviously belongs to the second quadrant. Minus x plus iy belongs to the second quadrant. So theta formula, what is the theta formula? Pi minus tan inverse of mod y by x. That is the pi minus tan inverse of mod y. Y means how much? 1 by minus of means minus x is the minus of root 2 minus 1. Minus minus cancel root 2 minus 1. So this is the pi minus tan inverse of multiply and divide with the root 2 plus 1. So that is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square here. So this is a pi minus tan inverse of a square minus b square means root 2 whole square minus 1 square. 2 minus 1, 1 will get root 2 minus 1. Pi minus, this the value is 3 pi by 8. Tan 3 pi by 8 is root 2 plus 1 you have. Tan 3 pi by 8 value is root 2 plus 1. So pi minus 3 pi by 8 means answer is 5 pi by 8 is the answer. Copy it. Next one. They asked to find the principal value of the argument of z equal to 1 plus 6 pi by 5 plus I sin 6 pi by 5. Convert into this complex number into cos theta r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Z equal to 1 plus cos 6 pi by 5 plus I sin 6 pi by 5. We had the formula 1 plus cos theta. 1 plus cos theta formula ఏంటంటే 2 cos square theta by 2. 1 plus cos theta formula is 2 cos square theta by 2. Sin theta formula I have 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. If you take the theta is 6 pi by 15, sorry, theta equals 6 pi by 5, then what is the theta by 2 value? 1 by 2 into 6 pi by 5, that is 3 pi by 5. Substitute here, z equal to 1 plus cos theta means 2 cos square theta by 2, 2 cos square theta by 2. Theta by 2 means how much? 3 pi by 5. Plus I into, what is sin theta formula? 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. That is 2 sin theta by 2 means 3 pi by 5 sin 3 pi by 5. What is the common from the both? Z equal to 2 cos 3 pi by 5 common. Remaining will get cos 3 pi by 5 plus I sin 3 pi by 5. So this is in the form of r into cos theta plus I sin theta. What is theta here? 3 pi by 5. Therefore, principal amplitude means argument of z 3 pi by 5. This model to find the argument, polar form, everything. Next you can see the next model problems. Copy this first. Let's come into next question. Both are same model. Model wise I am explaining the complex numbers. First exercise, second exercise, De Moivre's theorem most important. Complex numbers and De Moivre's theorems are most important. For J means a point of view or IP point of view, you can take any objective point of view. Now coming to what is given, Z2 by Z1 is purely imaginary. Purely imaginary. Imaginary part means real part is 0. So I will take the Z2 by Z1 equal to I into K. Z2 by Z1 is I into K, where K belongs to the real number. K is a real number. Purely imaginary means real part equal to 0. Now you have to find the value of 2Z1 plus Z2 by 2Z1 minus Z2. In the numerator 2 common, Z1 common, you get 2 plus Z2 by Z1. Denominator also Z1 common, we get 2 minus Z2 by Z1. Z1 cancel, that is a modulus of 2 plus Z2 by Z1 is IK. 2 minus IK. What is the mod of x plus iy? Is root of x square plus y square. So this is the numerator value is root of 2 square plus k square. Denominator value have root of 2 square plus minus k whole square. That is the root of 4 plus k square by root of 4 plus k square. Both will get cancelled. One is the answer. Okay, you can copy it. Same ninth one also same model, Anna. Now coming to ninth one. What is given? 5z2 by 11z1 is purely imaginary. 5z2 by 11z1 is purely imaginary. That means you can take 5z2 by 11z1 is I into k. You have to find the z2 by z1 value. So 5 by 11 bring the right answer. That implies z2 by z1 is 11 ik by 5. Finding condition 2z1 plus 3z2 by 2z1 minus 3z2. Numerator z1 common. 2 plus 3 into z2 by z1. Denominator also z1 common. 2 minus 3 into z2 by z1. z1 cancel. That is a 2 plus 3 into z2 by z1 value. What is the value have? 11 ik by 5. By 2 minus 3 into z2 by z1 value 11 ik by 5. LCM you can take it 5 to the 10. 10 plus 33 ik by 5 by denominator also same thing, we get 10 minus 33 ik. Mod of x plus iy is root of x square plus y square. 10 square is 100. 33 whole square is 1089. Denominator also 10 square is 100 plus minus 33 whole square minus whole square plus 1089. Both get cancelled. Answer what do we get? 1. Both are same model, Nana. Copy it and practice today problems, and tomorrow one more class 4.2. Ajja one class it is enough for 4.2 remaining. Okay, na? Next to me De Moivre's theorem. Copy it. About this problem, two methods are there. By using the complex numbers concept, without using the complex numbers concept. By using complex numbers concept, one model, without using the complex number concept. What is z plus 1 by z is given? 1. Squaring on both sides. Obviously z plus 1 by z whole square equal to 1 square 1. These are z square plus 1 by z square plus 2 times of z into 1 by z equal to 1. Z cancel, plus 2 bring the right answer. Z square plus 1 by z square is 1 minus 2, that is a minus 1. Again squaring on both sides. Again you have to do the squaring on both sides. Z square plus 1 by z square whole square equal to minus 1 whole square. A plus b whole square formula. What is the formula I have? Z square whole square plus 1 by z square whole square. Z square whole square means z power 4. 1 by z power 4 plus 2 into z square into 1 by z square equal to 1. Z square cancel, plus 2 bring the right answer. So finally z power 4 plus 1 by z power 4 equal to 1 minus 2, that is minus 1 is the answer. Without using the complex numbers. Now one more class for 4.2 vartundandi. Next we will start the De Moivre's theorem or objective will start. Okay? Copy that. De Moivre's theorem I will start. Since in the objective also we are using the De Moivre's theorem concepts. So after completion of 4.2 Excel, I will start the De Moivre's theorem. Don't miss the class. Daily you can watch the YouTube link. Only because of one thing I am telling the YouTube end. నాకు 40 మినిట్స్ రికార్డ్ చేయాలి అంటే క్లాసు 1 అవర్ తీసుకుంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే మీకు రఫ్ కాపీ చేసుకోవడానికి మీ టైం సేవ్ అవుతున్నారు. ఇక్కడ పాజ్ బటన్ కొట్టండి, నోట్స్ కాపీ చేసేసుకోండి. ఓకేనా? ఎవ్రీడే రికార్డ్ చేసి మీకు పంపిస్తున్నాను. రీజన్ ఓన్లీ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ది రీజన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కంప్లీట్ ద సిలబస్ కవర్ చేసుకుందాము. నెక్స్ట్ అకాడమిక్ ఇయర్లో మనకి ఆబ్జెక్టివ్గా ప్రాబ్లం రాకుండా ఉండాలి. హరీబరీగా నేర్చుకోవడం కన్నా డైలీ వింటా ఉండండి. ఓకే, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్ అన్న. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ యూ కెన్ మేక్ ఏ కాల్ టు మీ. మీకైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయంటే నాకు కాల్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా?